Okay, the new expansion is live, and I love this brand new login screens. The first one's already passed, but the second one, it's animated. There's lightning. There's one of the Oversky Islands itself is moving. A little herder here with some yaks. This is amazing stuff. I love it. So we got already bought we got the data frog tosser. So we need to do that daily eventually. The new login screen's back. Instead of being dark, it's now kind of lighter. Now we got packs to open, and then we're gonna craft some cards and grind, and hopefully update some decks. I think we're gonna do red stuff today. We'll see. First, should we craft cards and then open? Well, let's craft. We have 6, so let's do... I want to do the new... where are they? The new, these guys. And, where are they? The Flame Stokers. Because, I think the hippos would be kind of nice, too. I kind of think about adding these to my red yak control deck with, instead of Firestorm, but we'll see. Let's do... I guess Ritzos first. These are great cards just on their own, right? 3 more. So we're going to do... Yeah, these guys too would be kind of nice. But I like the idea of the hippos. Kind of want to give the hippos a try. I mean, they're not that... I mean, they're kind of steep, right? 6 Faeria, 3 lands. That's a huge requirement. But combat's kind of nice, especially if it clears up a butcher guard. But we'll do these guys here and hope for the best. Because these guys could also go into the red decks, right? And we got to start grinding some stuff. Ooh, wow. Ooh, we got yellow, the vermin. Amazing art on that. Look at that. God, such good stuff. Oh, hippos. We got one of them. We got the Cursed Towers. That's bad. All right. We usually play yellow, but we want, of course, we want all the cards. Now we could do some puzzles and stuff and get some packs. I've been saving that for oh, good 2 hippos. So it looks like we'll have it without worrying about crafting today. Well, we could craft it. How many hours? 5. That's nice. Beast Trainer's awesome. Alright, so the Arcana Enslaved Priest. Whenever a creature you control triggers a corruptibility, that's kind of nice. It's a good collector too, and the art's amazing. So we'll see. It'd be interesting to see maybe a corrupt deck with that. So we don't have anywhere near, but let's look at some of the control decks. Let's start off with, since we played Red Yak last night, we're going to, let's look at my traditional red control. Okay, so Firestorm's way different now. We might want to get rid of, I don't know if the new cards really, and that's kind of nice, right, for red control no matter what. We could maybe get rid of the brutes. And it gets rid of, I don't know if that's a good addition, though. That could be kind of like a win condition instead of the brutes. It's more expensive. I don't know. You'd probably have to get rid of the Ogre Battler, which I love. Maybe get rid of Chaos. No, no, no. Chaos is such a good finisher. I don't know why I put him in here, though. I don't think he's always been here. I have to look. Imperial Drakes, we could maybe get rid of one of those. We could maybe get rid of the Lost Explorers for the new... or we could get rid of Firestorm and put the Hippos in. It's almost not quite the same, but I don't know. We'll see. Kind of off the bat, I don't know. But let's look at... Red Yak. Okay, Red Yak's more of a minion-based deck, so we could actually probably get rid of... I mean, the games I played last night, we didn't even need Firestorm. We could get rid of that and get the Flame Stokers, and then what else? The Hippos. I'm kind of curious about the Hippos instead of Firestorm. That might be a good addition. Or we could do... because I think the other cards with the wheel and all that, you might want to do it, but like this could be a good win condition for this deck, but this deck's all about Yak synergy, right? Or trying to get as much burst out of them. I don't know if that's a good fit, but I'm kind of thinking about the Hippos instead of Firestorm. Where'd they go? I'm really thinking about the Hippos, or we could do that. I don't know. We're definitely going to build a deck for with these guys in mind now. So, all right, let's go back. And we'll mess with. In the meantime, though, let's see if we can. We'll update the decks. We'll update them. Don't worry. I want to see about. Is there any way to get an easy pack here? Oh man, none of them are for packs. 2 wild missions though. So let's do. Let's screw it. Get a pack real quick, and then we'll probably grind some stuff on the ladder too. Man, 5 packs are not enough. Oh, for which deck? The Yak? Oh, which deck did I use, by the way? I don't think I picked the right... Oh, okay, there we go. But last night I went, was it 4-0, and I had the Archsmith that really came in. We probably don't want to play that. Whoops. Because it messes up a deck. He did so many good work. Matter of fact, he helped win a game against a red-yellow burn. So we'll see. Maybe Havoc's okay. I'll go over those. I just want to get some of these couple puzzles done so I get another extra pack. Oh, yeah, the puzzle. Alright, we're going to do this. Probably do that after this. Plus, we get 2 more puzzles done, and we get a reward as well. So that's 2 packs right off the bat. Alright, so we're definitely doing... Actually... Oh, didn't have enough, so we're going to do this. I'm going to ignore it. We can get rid of it next turn, right? For some reason I thought I had 5 Faeria. Okay, whatever. Actually, we should move this up here to go up here. Oh, I forgot about this, dude. We will buff, alright, well, that's fine. We'll go up here. Screw it. And we'll go back to the decks. I'm thinking about those new red cards. I think would be a good addition to the red control. Oh, wandering monk. Alright, wait. Get rid of that. We'll buff it next turn. Or we use Crackthorn next turn, actually. No, destroy your deck. No, we don't want to do that. The next turn we could use the dude to clean up some of this trash. Well, there's not much trash left now, but... Oh wow, what a huge chopper. We'll be able to go right there, clean this garbage up. Alright, so what is this? Oh, we'll wait on that. Let's do this. So I'll go after this. Whoa, okay. We'll buff up. Oh, we can't use him yet. Oh, 5 attack or less. Oh, wow, he goes aggressive. Interesting. We'll kill him next turn with a buff. Actually, we could have... No, we need to... Alright, we should get this next turn. We have ways to... Really? Alright, so play the 9/9's probably our only bet now. As long as he can't buff it, we win. Or if he can't deal with that. He might be able to, though. Alright. Oh, so close. Alright, we need one more wild mission to get a pack. I'm sure that'll be okay here. And let's do a different deck. Let's do... So we get a pack here, then we can do the puzzle, and then we'll open a couple more packs and see about updating. Oh, okay, this is... Well, it's not that bad. Oh, that's going to be kind of tough to deal with. Oh, that's actually excellent. We're going to put that down rather than... Here, we'll put... we'll block here, actually. So now we can contest this board. Should be okay now. God, imagine having these type of boards in the real game, man. Talk about an aggressive... oops, we're going to do... we could actually go here, I guess, but the only thing is I don't really want them attacking into it, but that's fine. Interesting. We're going to ignore that. We should have it next turn with the buff. Alright, so we get a nice chest, and we'll do the puzzle. Hopefully the puzzle's not too difficult. We should have it all. Get a couple more packs. Okay. Oh, we didn't. It was complete. I won't do this. That was complete for more wild puzzles. Guess you have to do whole lanes. I'll do that later. Alright, so let me see how you do this. Oh, okay. You deal one to an enemy. Okay, well that gets rid of the shield and you could do it. Where do you play it though? Let's see. Alright, so this obviously has to kill this. Otherwise you can't, Oh. Oh, okay, I understand now. Thought you had it. Oh, you can't. Oh, wait a minute. Doesn't go to enemy? Oh, okay. We'll cancel out. Let's restart it. Thing is, you can't summon any land, so you need a red to play this, right? But that gets in the way of the... Yeah, these two have to be here. You do one damage to... Give one damage to an enemy, alright? So that hits that, but this doesn't have any way of going... Unless she's on a red that I don't see. No, it's what I thought. Neutral. You can't. I tried and it wouldn't let me. Hold on. Let me try again. Oh, my stupid mouse. Man, I need to get a new mouse. That's what I thought it was. My mouse is really glitchy. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was trying to click on it. It would never hit the orb. Oh, okay. Ooh, wow, look at this. Alright, Bloodlust is so great. Then the god of wind and sky had to lock her away before she hunted the world to extinction. Free once more, she continues her hunt, eager to make up for lost time. Alright, so she's an evil dragon. Yeah, my mouse is really messed up. If you watch during streams, it won't click right. I have to get a new one or change it out. Alright, so what's this? Yeah, I thought you could do it to orb, but I don't know. Alright, cool. Alright, so not too bad. Alright, let's look at the decks and see what we could do. It must have been a bug, because I swear, I think you saw I was trying to click on the orb like several times and it wouldn't work. Maybe it was a bug. I don't know, sometimes the mouse is a little glitchy though. I need to maybe actually install the drivers for it or something. I don't know. Normally you don't have to install drivers. So let's look at Red Yak. Since we went 4-0 last night, the deck did really well. Any of the new red cards? Let's see. So you can't do a filter by new cards. Alright, so the ones I want to add to this are, instead of Firestorm, because last night, all the games I played, I didn't need Firestorm. So maybe we could switch them out for, I wouldn't say them, though. Let's see, where are the hippos? I like the flame guys, the new ones. They could potentially grow really big and be a big threat. But I think the hippos are... I like these... Whoops. Instead of Firestorm. What do you think? The yaks have to kind of stay, because you could get a OTK out of nowhere and get a lot of burst damage or burn damage from the ruby yaks. They're kind of like fire. They're not quite the same, but potentially it could be... I don't know. I'm thinking about putting them in there, or we could do... The flame guys are kind of okay. These guys are actually really good on their own, even without building a deck around them. Where they go? These ritualists are really good, because think about it. You get refresher, so there could be potentially land ramp, indirect land ramp. You put them down, put down a mountain, put them down, refresh your, put another mountain. So that's land ramp, but maybe they'll be a better choice than the hippos. I don't know. This deck was doing really well last night. The times I've played it. It has 3 havocs. It has the evil archsmith just does so much work in this a lot of times. I love it. Plus it's good for removal. So I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna put. We could try the hippos to see how they go. I don't know if they're the best though. They're kind of 6 Faeria is kind of steep, but they're not bad. If they were a 5/6, I think they'd be even better. But the only thing is the combat ability is kind of situational, right? But if they're trading into it, it could be really good. All right, so we'll think about. I'm really thinking about the ritualists, though. I think they'd be a really good addition to the deck because they could help with land ramp, get your stuff out quicker. I mean, I know a lot of the Yetis don't require lands, but Havoc requires 5 mountains. He requires 5 mountains. Now we'll keep that for now. We'll see how it goes. But oops, I wanted to check other stuff. Green and blue doesn't get anything this day. Alright, my more traditional red control. We have Lost Explorers. I love them. These guys have always been really good. Chaos might be a little bit of an overkill. We have Havoc. We have Garrett, and we don't have we have Firestorm. Nah, I think they're good. We could get rid of the Grim Guards for the new Ritualists. Yeah, I think you're right. I really like that new card, and the Hippo, I'm pretty sure the Hippo will be okay, but maybe it's just not it's not good in this type of deck because it's not really combat. So what we'll do is get rid of those. Oh, did I do the right one? Hold on. Just make sure. I think I messed up there. Hold on. Alright, we'll get rid of the hippos and we'll do... Where are they? I think two's probably enough. We could maybe get rid of... I already took out a Yak Attack and a War Yak. Because I wanted to make room for Firestorm, so we'll see. I think they're good because they're really, if you think about it, they are kind of land ramp, and their corruptibility is really, really nice too. Alright, so we'll do that. Now let's go back to red control. Also, we're going to look at Twin Souls, see if there's any additions we could do there. Okay, for this, okay, look, it's a control deck. Lost Explorers. Imperial Drake Riders I love because of the mobility factor. They can double collect for me. They could sit back, do a lot of collection. They could be a threat. People tend to overextend to remove them, so I like them a lot. I know they're probably not optimal for red control, but I do like to do my own builds. Chaos is your kind of your big finisher. We don't really need Brutes. Brute's a good card. Some the spots I'm really thinking about for the new cards are these. The Ritualist, I think, is just good in any red card, period. You could get rid of the Lost Explorers for them because they're kind of the same thing in theory. Yeah, you could use for land ramp. You could get the gift to get card draw, so in theory it's the same, kind of the same thing. So I'm thinking about putting those in for Lost Explorers. The only thing is Lost Explorers are excellent early game collectors. We could also get rid of the Drake Riders for these. Grim Guards are kind of good. These guys are good. What about getting rid of Firestorm for... Then we could also do this guy, right? I don't know. It's hard to say. We could get rid of Firestorm for Ritualist. That'd be kind of interesting. Does this deck really need Firestorm? They're kind of not. It's kind of a nice option, but we'll see. So I think the Ritualist will be in for Firestorm. Not sure. I'm not sure. I kind of want to use the new cards, but there's a lot of flexibility here. We could try. I don't know. I still think Firestorm's still a good card, no matter what. Being 5 Faeria is huge, actually. And then I know it's not a true area effect card. Well, it is area effect, but a little bit different. Yeah, I agree with you. So what do you think for the Ritualist? Do you think Ritualist would fit in this deck, or do you think it's pretty set in its ways? I mean, I guess we could get rid of an Ogre Battler and 1 Drake Rider for the Ritualist. Because Ritualist is, like I said, it's land ramp. It's such a good value card. Oh, Shifting Tides, but then that wouldn't be red control, right? Then it would be going in a different direction. I mean, we could, but that would be a different deck, I think. You have a lot of corrupt, but what would I get rid of for switching to blue? Ogre Battler, maybe? Maybe some of these guys? Now we only need 1 blue. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, right. It is just a deck name, right? So if we put Shifting Tides in, it would be good for Chaos, Drakes. Yeah, so we do have a lot. Plus, I do agree with you on that. So we could drop maybe an Ogre Battler. I think only 2 Shifting Tides are good enough. So we could drop a Battler is such a good card, though. It's good against a lot of stuff. But I don't think it's necessarily needed. We could get rid of one of him. Maybe, well, no, we're keeping Chaos. Especially if there's the Swarm decks. The Swarm decks could get wrecked by him. So get rid of Havoc and Battler and put in 2 Shifting Tides. So you like that look? I kind of like it. It's only one blue, so it's still basically a red control. Matter of fact, this kind of reminds me. Oh, he does work well with this. So let's go back here. Let's get the Blood Tyrant. What would we drop? Not Havoc, because Havoc's just... but man, 3 Havocs is so clutch so many times. Because it really... I mean, there's times where you're sitting there and you get... I think 2 is probably enough. Okay, well, if we're going to put him in, we're going to have to get rid of... maybe 1 Drake Rider. Wow, this deck's totally changing directions now. Or we could get rid of a Grimguard. I like these guys. They're flexible. They're really good. People overextend to remove them all the time. They don't want the corruptibility. So kind of like having 3 of them. I think maybe 1 Grimguard. Oh, cut a Brute. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Plus it keeps the Faeria cost similar. Alright, so I like this. It is Red Tide Control. Red Tide Control. I was going to say... what's cool about this change is it's starting to go in the way. So we're going to keep that. I think it looks pretty good. Reason I like it because it kind of reminds me of my mono green fish deck. As you see, it's mono green, all mine, but the splash of yellow. It's such a great card, by the way. I'm thinking of which one might want to. Green hasn't got any new cards, but this one's been doing some work for me. I like it. Alright, so red control's been updated. Yak's been updated, right? Kind of interested. Let's go test it out. Let's see what else. Oh, Twin Souls. Let's see. Let's see what we have here. Blue hasn't got any new cards, but look at the yellow cards. See if we can update this, and we'll start grinding some games. So the new one are... I forgot what the new ones are. Let's see. Oh, here. Wait, no, that's not new. I don't think that it fits this deck. Let's see. I forgot the new ones. Oh. Wait, what do you think about them? I think they'd be kind of cool here. They're 2... Let's see, what would we remove, though? Maybe the Manta Riders? Because a 3/6 is an amazing stat line. And Corrupt increase the cost of each card in your opponent's hand by 1. It's huge. Could be huge. Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's go back there. You're right. The Lost Explorer is basically... Let's go back here. Is basically the new guy, right? Let's do that. Yeah, I forgot about that. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's up here. Yeah, let's... even though Lost Explorer is such a good early game, but... he is essentially the same as this, but better if you think about it. Yeah, thank you. I forgot about that. So that's good. I like this deck list right now. I hope having 1 less Havoc shouldn't hurt, because this deck's a lot more minion-based. I think. Well, I don't know about more than it was before, but Grimguard, getting rid of the big Ogre Battler was kind of a hurting thing, but I think it's fine. I mean, this deck has a lot of threats. Chaos is your ultimate finisher. Could potentially punish Swarm decks. Alright, so I think that's pretty good for here. I think I'm happy with the list. I'm glad it's been updated. And I do like your idea of Shifting Tide. I was like, okay, I want to keep red control, but you know, it's just a splash of blue. It's still red control, just with a tech card, and that'll help with the Ritualist. That'll help with Chaos. That'll help with Imperial Drake Riders. By the way, like I said, this is excellent. This has done so many works, so many games for me. The Brute, it's okay. It's a good card, but I think this is good. More threats with the Blood Tyrant. Yeah, got some stuff. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, my originally I had these bad boys in there too, a couple copies, and they were my finisher. But I think the deck's a little bit better without them. This is really good for grinding, though. When you get really late game, people tend not to be able to have a removal. But we'll save this up. Let's go back to this. I was talking about those new. Where are they? God, what is the name? Oh, Dusk, I think, right? Yeah, what do you think about adding these instead of the Manta Riders? They're cheaper, so the Faeria cost will go down for the deck. I really like the corruptibility. My deck doesn't have a lot of mobility, though, but it does have the Oversky tow ships. Oh, you'll cut Havoc for grappling hook. That's a kind of a good idea, too, actually. Could be a lot of things. Shifting to... Oh, we get to potentially try that as well. But I think this guy would be a good addition to this deck. Mountain Rider's still a good card, though. Even though it's not obviously as OP as it was, it's still a good collector. It leaves a token, but I kind of like this because of the corruptibility. Now, 3/6 is not easy to remove, right? Well, yellow maybe with Choking Sands. Oh, so you think a Manta Rider's better than the new Dusk Bringer? Oh, I see what you're saying. So you don't think this new card fits this deck then? It's pretty stacked, meaning, I mean, I could get rid of a Battletoads, I guess. Could get rid of a Water Elemental, make room for this, and keep the Riders. I kind of like the corruptibility, but I don't know. I don't think any of the other yellow cards. Let's see, what other yellow cards were there? There's those Ghosts, guys. Let's look at their stats. I don't even think I got them. Hold on. I really should bring... Oh, there they are. That might be kind of interesting to put in the deck. What do you think about the Blightborn? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. I would love to put some new cards in it, though. Maybe we could... It's a little stacked, so maybe we can make room for some of them. Do you think any of the new yellow cards could fit in here, though? Ah, okay. Cool. That's good. I agree. So we'll leave this as is. With the nerf to Firestorm, I think this deck will be more valuable because they won't be able to remove all the tokens. So I'm really looking forward to testing this bad boy out. And thinking of new, we are going to build a new deck with... Where is he? The big him. And his supporting cards. And we'll go... We're not going to play it right now, but we'll see. So we got a couple things. What direction are you going to take this deck? We're going to do it... Obviously him. The Wrath might be okay. Oh, I only have two of them, though. Kind of like having the early game collectors. Do we want to go... Bloodsinger's kind of nice, though, right? Oh, Groundshaker's a must. I have 2 of these. We could try them and have let's see. This is obviously all red. We need 3 lands. We could go deep into for Havoc. This could be kind of, well, let's just try these. But I don't know if this is going to be an very good card, but we could also do Havoc, right? I don't know if we want to go that deep into red. We might need to, though, because this deck needs more, I mean, we could do other colors. It doesn't need to always be, oh yeah, I need Wraths. They're just too good. So we have Flex. I don't know if this deck has enough punch, though. We need, what about... You know what? Does this have enough support? We have a lot of... we have Bloodsinger. I don't know if these are enough. They're never going to get enough discount with this deck. Let's see. I mean, there's some burst. There's some burn. That's not really burn. That's not really burn. That's not... That's burn. Yeah, that could potentially be burn, right? I mean, the... How long enemies? Yes, you do want to protect him. That's why I have Bloodsinger for the gift. We have, of course, Flame Burst and Wrath is just too good. We have a lot of other stuff. This, I think, is good because it can potentially protect him, right? I need another one, though. I would probably drop 1 Bloodsinger. I think 2 is probably enough. Well, I don't know. This is just a first take. I don't know if the Colossus... But the Colossus is a good finisher if they can't deal with it. Oh, Queen's Guard. Yeah, that's... Actually, yeah, we don't have to always go... Where are they? Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, I don't have any premium versions of them? That sucks. Alright, we have 2. We probably would cut... I like that idea, Queen's Guard. Plus, it gives combat ability, which is really good. Maybe get rid of... 1 Bloodsinger for 1 more, or is 2 enough? What do you guys think? We could also get rid of a Reveler. But no, Reveler is good for early game. Maybe Hellfire, maybe, if you want Volcanic. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so let's look here. We got 2 Queen's Guard. We could get rid of a Bloodsinger. Slinger, I don't know why I'm calling it Singer. Bomb Singer, I'm sorry. Not Blood Singer, I'm talking about this wrong cards. We get rid of 1 of those. What about getting rid of the Wrath? Do you guys think the Wrath is good? I mean, it does do a job, especially if you can do +1. You could get these dirt cheap. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. So, what did we cut? We could probably get it. Oh, because that opens up a lot of room now. Okay, so... we could put a bomb back. Fire bombs, but at least you get a body. The only thing is this could go destroy. And then we're going to do... Oh, hello. Hellfire. What about 2 Hellfires? What about getting rid of... Well, then we don't have room for the volcano guys. Do you think the volcano guys are necessary? I kind of like them as a finisher. Bergen would be better. Yeah, you're probably right. What about getting rid of 1 Queensguard for another one of those, or for more Faeria? Underground, yes, definitely would like one of. I think we need 3 of those, so maybe Grimguard would be really good too. So, what do you guys think about getting rid of the bomb slingers in general? Then, I mean, they're good because they could protect your minions, and also the wrath. I don't know. There's just. I think this is decent, but we need to make room for stuff. Grimguards are kind of nice. Maybe only 1 and put another brigand. Yeah, Bomb Slinger is good because the reason I like it because it does. I know they're a 4/1 and they're horrible stats, but what's good about it is it helps to protect. And these guys, Aquabad was playing this kind of deck course. His was in a way different direction. His was more control with Divine Guardians and stuff like that. But he was getting these guys huge during the game, and they were a big threat. So. Yeah, so we'll definitely keep the bombs. I like the blood singers because they, like I said, they kind of chip away at your opponent. They have to be removed. They're good collectors. So let's see. Do we need to make another room for another underground though? Right? Maybe cut it. No, Ground Shaker's such a good card. So what do you guys think about this list? What else? Maybe cut a Queensguard for another brigand or underground. Kind of like the look of it. I like Queensguard because they do protect. A lot of good stuff, and 2 underground's probably enough. So we could just leave it as is and see how it goes. The Wrath, I'm here. I kind of think this card's going to be a little under. I think it's not bad. I think people are just writing it off. Oh, that's a good idea too. Because Grimguard's just Grim OP, right? Such a great card. So we have more Burn Element, which is good. Honestly, we need to try to find a way to make room for these bad boys, because now the deck's starting to really lean towards Burn. And these guys would be at least 2 copies for a finisher. But man, where's the room? We'd have to cut... What do you guys think about the Colossuses as finishers? Because you could get some pretty good discounts with all the token flames going around with the Wraths, the First Flame himself, Bloodsinger, all supports, and plus the Grimguard, of course, and other nasty stuff. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we could make room for the Volcanic Colossus. I think it'd be a good finisher. But it's kind of hard because what would we cut? Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know what we could cut for him. Alright, so we'll keep this as is. I do think another a Colossus would be a nice addition, but maybe get rid of one Grim Ground Shaker. Get rid of, I really don't know what you could get rid of. Yeah, that's a good point. You're probably right. Yeah, I do think that's a little top heavy. The only good thing about them is they're good for extreme lengthy kind of games. But nah, I think this deck's pretty good as is. So we're going to test. Let's start grinding it out. Let's play some ladder and get the... Ooh, wait, I have a Pandora run too. Let me see if I could end it and get... See if we could... let's just do this real quick and then we'll test some. I want to end this as soon as possible so I could get the packs from Pandora. And then we'll do a game of this and probably go right into testing the Yak, the new fire decks or red decks we just did, and then the Twin Souls as well. So a lot of streaming today. We'll be streaming multiple times, so it'll be good. Oh, Pandora's probably going to be dead too late, so let's scratch that idea. Everyone's going to be doing ladder. So let's just grind the ladder. Alright, so we're going to try... Let's try our new creation. We'll do it casual real quick. Oh, and I appreciate the follow, sir. Thanks, by the way. And hopefully we can win some good games. We'll just do one game, or two, just to get the feel of it. Then we'll go into a ranked. Yak, I did really good last night. The red Yak controlling the one. Let's see how the new additions are. Zervent, I believe is how you pronounce your handle, correct? I appreciate the follow. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Let's see how we play this deck. I think you would probably play it more control-like. Okay, we don't want that, but we do want the underground. They're good early game. Alright, not too bad. We got this back. I love the art, guys. I love the art to this Flamestoker. It's so awesome. So we got an early get. Ooh, okay, so that needs to be done. We're gonna go here. We're gonna do we'll just chill. So we can contest this side and we'll probably try to get a collector. We'll do a blood singer on this side when we get a chance. Yes, Cranberry, thank you for coming by. Oh jeez, we're so far behind already. We're trying out some new cards, Cranberry, new expansions out, and thanks for coming by, because we're going to do... Oh, we're going to do this. Now, we're going to do this on the other side. We kind of want... we're going to do Explore here, because I want to build a red up here, so we could hopefully use the Blood Singer next turn on his 2-3. By the way, I love the art on this new priest. It's amazing. Yes, yaks drop. That's how I go to sleep now, Cranberry. Counting yaks. Alright, he comes down. Ooh, that's kind of sucky, though. We should have moved this up, too, guys. I don't know why I didn't. That was a mistake last turn. Man. We're going to have to block. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing because this is going to come down and trade for free, but so is that. Yeah, last turn was a mistake not moving this guy up, so we're going to move him up anyways. I should have thought of that. We're going to put this down. It's going to die, but oh, man, there's no way for me to prevent this. We could get rid of its protection, but is that really worth it? He's going to get the corruptibility no matter what. If we put this down, we get Faeria. He kills it for free. This keeps the protection. If we do this, he at least gets rid of the shield. He still dies to this. Oh no, he might actually trade into it with that, so he could keep his flyer. Yeah, I don't know. This is bad. I should have moved the other. Oh, wow. So we're gonna do this, and we'll put this down here. I kind of wanted him on the other side, but we'll see. Now let's see what he values more: his corruptibility or his air elemental. Yeah, mistake last, guys. I should have moved this up. That way he could have contested, got free, and I don't know why I didn't do it. Oh, okay, well, that's bad. Wow, what a meme deck. Oh, you're at work. Oh, at least we get some Faeria. Wow, okay. We're way behind, guys. That last turn really cost me the game. We'll chill. Alright, so he moved that guy up there defensively, so that's fine. And we could have actually killed it. What I was doing, I don't know, I totally forgot about that. That was another misplay. Sorry about that. Totally forgot about this with Wrath. I was too focusing on this one. Okay, so let's try to get a little bit cleaner here, because we're off to a bad start. Okay. Wow, this guy's deck is really... Alright, so he does not... Alright, we need to do... Let's just move this back. He's going to trade into there. That's fine. This will get some value. Alright, so no more sloppy plays. Only problem with this is it's so expensive, right? We need a block here. Oh, well, it doesn't matter, I guess. No, we can't do... We need to do this. Look. Yellow burn. Oh, he's done 6 damage for nothing. I was gonna get used to getting used to this deck because it's not as... Oh, Chaos is bad.
Bow to me.
Yeah, how are we gonna deal with that? But my opponent's down to 10. Chaos is far away. He's going to get big, but we should be able to deal with it long term. Interesting take on a yellow deck. I kind of like it, actually, because he's got me down to 14 with virtually no minion damage, right? Alright, well, we have an answer for that bad boy. Eventually, but... This could get pretty big if we get our ritualists. Oh, this is good because we could just deal with it easily. Oh, Garridan's so nice here. Okay. Well, first we're going to move this up here. We're going to... Yeah, it doesn't kill. Oh, you all right? All right, it doesn't kill it, but at least it makes chaos a lot more manageable. All right, minus a lot of misplays. Let's see if we can play better next time. So, what do you guys think of it? I think the deck's not bad. I like the idea behind it. It's going to take a lot more testing though, and a lot better plays though. I mean, I did a lot of bad plays in that game. Oh, we're going to level up, so we're going to get a good pack. Hopefully we get all the cards today. Yeah, it's good. I like it. I like the feel of it. I love the fact that you're sitting there +1. You usually never do that, and I don't think I have a. Oh man, the deck tracker once it's up there. I don't think I need anything more than 3 or 4 reds, anyways. Yeah, right? He does say bad to me. Oh, look at the new board, guys. This is so awesome. Look, you see the little guy in prison here. Okay, we definitely don't want this. Kind of tempted to keep this, but let's get our early game. Oh, okay. Oh, very, very good. Kind of wish this came back. Imagine this last game would have really made a difference. All right, he's probably Yellow Rush, so I have no idea how this deck's going to do against Rush. But we shall see. Good thing is he'll probably get value right away. Alright, we're going to do this. Then we can go here, collect. I want to take this side as well. I don't know if that's a good place. I was thinking about doing this, but I want to kind of box him in. We'll do red here so we can get the value. Hopefully he doesn't have choking sands. Does Rush run choking sands? I don't know. Alright, well we get free Faeria. Oh no, we don't, because it does. Oh my god. How are we going to deal with that? We're going to have to move Brigands over. Oh, God, big mistake. Should have traded in so I could kill him, but we'll see. But we get a 5/6 on board. We do deal with a nasty range dude up there. Range dude. We're going to have to trade in here and then hit that, because this is going to do too much damage. Oh my god, look at this. I hate Rush. Alright, so we need a way. Oh, Grimguard's actually really good. We're going to do this. No, we're going to do this. Keep forgetting about these. I'm gonna put these down. It's probably even nerfed enough. Alright, so we're gonna definitely, let's see what we're gonna do here. This kills this. We need, let's do a draw. Get a little discount here. Okay. I really don't want to lose this. But I'm not going to trade 2 into there for that. I put it over here because he could collect. I'm not too worried about the. Then we should be able to do this next turn. Yeah, actually, I think that would have been. Well, it doesn't look like it would make much of a difference now, but. Prayer's not They need to nerf the shit out of that card. Oh, like, yeah, look at this. This is bad. Alright, the good thing is... Oh, actually... Well, this goes here. We kind of have to protect... We're going to move this up. Let's see. We're going to do... Oh, hold on. Of course, right? Alright, so that sucks. It didn't get lucky, but that's so fine. Is he going to trade? Probably not. Alright, so we're going to get the corrupt ability. Remember we're going to probably put down him down here. Ooh, Bloodsinger's actually really nice, right? Well, okay, let's do this. First thing we're going to do is plus. Let's put this guy down. We don't get blockers, but if we're going to win, we're going to... I hate for us. You see this? Alright. We really need to get this guy out of the way, otherwise he's just going to go wreak havoc. We're going to bring him down. Oh my god, deranged monkey. Luckily we have a thing to get rid of it. Alright, so this has to go here. Let's move him a little bit more defensive. Okay, so what we're going to first do is move this down. Put this here. I want to get this out of drain, so that's why I know we really need to get the... I kind of want to do that. Alright, so we protect ourselves pretty well. Well, we need to start winning the game by going towards his orb. Oh, well, that's 3 damage to a minion, so I'll take it. And he takes more burst damage. Alright, now we got to start drawing. This will be good because we could draw. Ooh, Queensguard's so good here. Okay, so we're going to draw. Now let's do that. Okay, and we're going to obviously... we're going to move him to collect. Put this... Kind of want to put him down... Oh, no. Here's good because I block all his lands. So if he comes down, he has to deal with a 3/6. I kind of wanted to put it next to Orb, but I think it's better. Because if I block 2 lands, you'd have to remove them. Well, he has that. Forgot about that dude up there, so... We'll see. So let's see if we could win this game. We're at 7 health though, guys. But we're not going to be able to deal with any. Good thing is we have this guy here. We can put him up here so we could absorb. Manta Rider's actually bad. Alright, so what we need to do is... We're not going to use our... We're going to put him up here. I think we need a plus here. Alright. Garrett, next turn will probably be GG. Alright, Garridan gets rid of this nasty little dude up here. I think Garridan's better because... Let's do this so we could put him in an aggressive position. Yeah, I could deal with this. And we could deal with this too, but I don't think he's good right now. Garridan gets rid of this. We could just develop a... But the thing is, this is an issue, right? We could swing this and see where it goes, but it's too random. I think Garridan might be better. The only problem is that he doesn't deal with this, and I don't want to trade my minions, so we're going to have to do this.
Let's explode together.
And then, with a chance... Oh, let's just screw it. We're not going to get much value, and maybe... Oh, okay, well, that is okay, because we're probably literally... I think we won. I think we needed to get... Well, I guess we could have put the other... maybe Garridan would have been better. The problem is he's done now. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Do you guys think Garridan would... I really wanted to put Garridan, but I was too afraid of the 5-4. I don't want to lose any of my minions. So I wanted to protect it at all costs. But I think Garridan probably would have been better. I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter, but because I won, but yeah, that was a great game. I love it. Really good. I like this deck. So, our first legendary, the new expansion. Oh, interesting. What do you guys think about the new Sky Eater? 6 wild. That's pretty steep, but he does have a nice. He can fly. He can collect Faeria now. Charge 3 is pretty good. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Oh, this is a good pack. Oh, we have another one, but I think 2 is enough. I like this deck, guys. I think we're going to continue playing it mostly all day. And we'll refine it as well. Let's do this. I know it sucks, but I just want to get rid of this. Get new cards. Let's see if we get a pack. Oh, we do, right? Did we? No, we didn't. Alright, so we could do single player. We could do this. I kind of want packs. I've never done a solo... Yeah, I really did. You don't end up... Oh. It costs battle chest. Screw that. Alright, let's do it. Let's do another draft real quick, and we'll do this later in the week. Oh, it's good then. Okay. Maybe I could see about adding it to a deck list here. Okay, first things first. What are we going to pick? Green? Green? Ooh, we could do red. Lost Explorer. We could do another Lost Explorer. I think that's... we could do green, blue. This is not a bad deck. Okay, we'll do this. We're kind of going green, so might as well do him. We could do green, blue. None of these are really good, though, right? I don't like him, so... I guess a card draw, another early game collector. Yeah, we'll do that. Ooh, let's do blue green. That's actually not bad. Oh, look at these guys. Which one should I take? The Merchant of Wonders is awesome. Aurora's awesome. Spirit of Everlight, that's really good. I don't think chance of having Frogify is a lot less than Pandora. What about the Soul of the Wild's really good? Yeah, they got rid of the beast tag on Moby, which kind of sucks. I can understand why, but I don't know. I think him being a beast was kind of cool. Yeah, definitely Merchant of Wonder. Okay, so here of all these, Wandering Monk's actually really good, right? But I like Grove Guardian, and I like... I think we should go Grove Guardian. Well, it's kind of deep green, though. I think Wandering Monk's probably better. Ooh, you would have gone for Cap 10, huh? I was thinking about him, actually, because I think he's good value long term. Think here, guys, I think Wandering Monk's probably best. Grove Guardian's good. Problem is 3 green, and we're already splitting into blue-green. And we're definitely playing that deck again, guys. It's awesome. I really, really like it. And I think I played it much better the second time. The first time was so horrendous. That's me. Always off to a slow start. Alright, so we're going to probably go Wandering Monk. Ooh, okay, now looky here, guys. Which do I pick? This is a good value card. It could potentially really swing the game. Chaos is just awesome. Mother of all Yaks. There's no Yak support yet, but I don't think she's a good card though, even on her own original. We don't want another Wonder. The Evil Archsmith's out of the question because then we'd have to go deep into red. I'm thinking the Rainbow Bird Ship or Chaos. We could do another Merchant of Wonders, but I'm really thinking her because she's brand new. Plus, it's a good value card. I know, right? 2 back-to-back legendary picks. I'm thinking Chaos would be good, but the problem with Chaos is if you don't have any board, right? I don't know. He's still good on his own. Oh, yeah, Cranberry. I should have answered the phone because it might have been the Yak representative probably complaining about how I put the Yaks into hostile work environment last night. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Brand new expansion. We're going to get the new card. Okay, so here. Well, that's just a new planer. Alright, transform 3. Summon 4 Angry Yaks with haste. Alright, so let's see here. Refill. Well, that's actually not bad, though, right? I kind of like this. He gift get draw. Oh, you know, that's actually kind of good, too, as a finisher. They're all good picks. But I kind of like production refill. Faeria Wells, whenever Faeria's harvest, deal 1 damage to your opponent. That's a 5/6. But I kind of think the 6/6 probably is a better pick. Especially with the last words of 6 damage to your opponent. It's huge. So we're going to probably go with him. Even though they're all good picks. This is good for removal or surprise lethal. But I kind of like the 6 damage to your opponent. Do we have enough green creatures to support him, though? This is land ramp. That's okay. Oh, that's 2 situation. We might want to... Believe it or not, I kind of want to try the Curse of Towers. Ooh, he's Lord. See, these are all tough picks here because they're all pretty decent. Well, the Dark guy's probably not. I like Seed because that's land ramp. I like the Warden because it's protection. Lore Thief is pretty good too. We're gonna go with we're really heavily going into blue. Let's do this. I like land ramp. No, we don't want red. No, I don't know about that. I like this. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool too. But I like the value card. Oh, that's, I don't know. We'll do that. Do we have any beasts? Yeah, we do. But 1. I kind of think probably that. Yeah, the problem with that is it needs Yaks to confirm that. Horsemaster's good. that guy's good. All right. Ooh, we could do the big boy. He's going to be a good finisher. Gem Shell is obviously not good. I don't know if I really want the Wild Avenger. Let's do the Colossus. Alright. That's okay. Texture. No, that's a little bit. That's way too expensive. When am I ever going to get 14 Faeria? So we'll do that. Ooh. Apex Predator. We have enough in here to justify it. I kind of like the Deepwood Stalker, though. I like this. That's kind of situated. Teleport would be kind of nice for mobility, but then again, I like the Queen's Guard. I don't know. Oh, that's definitely yes. Axeman, Maceman, Faceman. That's okay. That's okay, but I like that. Beast Synergy too. And since we got Beast, we're going to definitely take that. Oh, no, we're going to do that. I kind of like the Totem, believe it or not. Wandering Monk's also a good possibility. Oh, the monstrous Hydra. Kind of like that. The Golem's way too expensive. We're never going to get the... We need 3 of the blue. Oh, maybe we'll do it. This Earth Fire Shaker is actually good if you're ahead on board or if you have your opponent has a lot of stuff that dies. But I just think the hammer is just better. Alright guys, a pretty decent draft. We're not playing that today. I just wanted to get the new cards and start one. We'll probably do that later tonight maybe or tomorrow. We are definitely concentrating on our new decks, updates. And then we're going to, later in the day, we're going to also see about updating some of these other decks I have. I have so many. I'm going to probably get rid of some and focus on a select few because you see, like Bobbin's Dreams, we're not going to do that anymore. Not that I don't like the deck. It's just, then these sacrifice decks we'll probably see. This one here is pretty interesting. It's a lot of fun, but it's really all over the place. But it's a good deck, or at least it's been fun. I don't know. It probably needs some refinement. We'll go over that later. And we need to do some dailies anyways. This is Blue Green Beast. I think this was my take on it, or someone's take with the Apex Predator. Don't know about that. We'll have to mess with it. Yeah, so we're going to concentrate on their Warrior, Red Yak Control, Twin Souls, and then my Red Control, and then this. Really like this deck. I think it's going to be good. Alright guys, it is lunchtime. I'm going to be taking a short break. I will be back in a bit, and we'll continue playing this Power deck and seeing how far we are. And we'll do it on the real ladder too. Alright guys, I'll be back in a little bit. I appreciate everyone coming by, and thanks for the follow.